Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and I am back in Robocraft, down in Tier 7, with the Beatles' greatest hits, because, I haven't brought this guy out in quite a while. I thought it'd be fun. Oh wow, you're fast. So I've kind of upgraded this guy somewhat, or oh gosh. Damn it. Well, off to a fantastic start here. But, so yeah, I recently released my latest in the informative series for newer players. That was on rotors. I know I said I was gonna do, tank treads, but I just felt like rotors would be a better choice to go with first. Simply because, I don't know, I have more knowledge of rotors. So yeah, I'll come back to tank treads later, but another thing I wanted to cover today is... hopefully this medic seems my light. Anyways, another thing I wanted to cover today is some Twitter goings on and some forum things from devs. And there was a post saying that our wheel's basically useless now, because, you know, Mega Hoverblades just came out, which is fantastic. I'm actually wanting to make a Megabot now, but I don't really have the money to do so. Anyways, people are saying, yeah, our wheel's pretty much useless now, and I forget who exactly it was, but they pretty much agreed that... yeah, there we go. They pretty much agreed that there is a real unbalance in the current meta on the ground, and they're going to be aiming to change that. Well, so they're going to be aiming to change that by tweaking things to go in line with the new meta, and I assume how they're going to do that is adding extra little features. And, well, obviously, balance things. But, I don't know. How, see... well, I guess I'll just give what I, envision as sort of additions to the movement methods. So, hovers, they are pretty much the most prominent, and, well, dominant as well, movement method. Especially in Tier 10, as, they were saying. And yeah, I totally see that. So the only thing I'd say to add to that, just simply because it makes sense, is some sort of strafing functionality for them. But leave them as is, keep the speed as is, the weird turning, the fact that they don't sort of stay in one place. So... there's that. Wheels, all I can think of is just simply make them faster. Because there's some people out there that are like, oh, they should have more grips so they can actually go up hills and, you know, be off-road. But that's the tank treads kind of thing. Kind of, I guess. Well, it's more so for legs. I mean, tank treads aren't really the greatest at climbing. That's just a little bonus, I guess you could say. But yeah, just simply make them faster. Possibly the fastest, even faster than, sorry. They should, yeah, definitely be a bit faster than hoverblades. Although that might be a little hard to pull off, due to the fact that thrusters don't quite play as well with wheels when compared to, say, rotors. Or, yeah, hovers. I got rotors in my mind. So, yeah. What's the other thing they were gonna do? Oh, tank treads, yes. You were talking about tank treads. For whatever reason, they left out legs off the list. So I guess they like how they have legs currently? God damn it, buddy. I don't like that. Don't get in my way. You know, I'm clearly entitled. I'm the walker here. Anyways. So yeah, tank treads. So in my opinion, tank treads are practically useless. Just because, yeah, sure, they have a lot of armor to them. But they're such a humongous target that they're so incredibly easy to hit that you're pretty much guaranteed to hit them if you fire in their general direction. So what I'm thinking of is just a simple basic, like, electroplate almost functionality to them. I guess that's the simplest way. Not quite as powerful as an electroplate, but they just have that little extra bit of armor, so you would have to fire at them. The electroplating would go down fairly easily, but still absorb a hit, and then you would start doing damage to them. Because it's meant to be a tank, and currently the way they stand, it's just they're so massive you can't have any redundancy. Or at least it's incredibly difficult to have the redundancy necessary to have a good bot. Like, look at that. You can only really get 4, especially in tier 10. That's just, it just doesn't really make that great of a bot. So yeah, either increase the armor, or something that would be a lot more interesting and unique is to have that electroplating on them. The built-in electroplating, which would be really, really cool. And legs, again, strafing needed. Rotor blades, strafing also needed. And aerofoils, they are quite underpowered, but it looks like Free Jam's doing the best to make thruster sticks and blimps less viable and try and bring back the traditional aerofoil flyers, which I'm all for, honestly. They look really cool, and I don't know, it just makes more sense than having a brick flying through the air. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. How would you improve the current movement methods in the game? Leave that down below. Yeah, so I guess that covers everything for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the Awesome Soul, and I will see you next time.